Hello everyone and welcome to Cozy Tarot. I am Gigi from Simply Blossoming Tarot. Welcome into my deck review channel. Okay, today we are diving into the Akamara Tarot. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Okay, this is a beautiful deck, and this is a black owned deck as well. Was created by black creatives, which I absolutely love. Anytime I come across a black owned deck, I support and I buy. Okay, now this one I pretty much expressed interest on my Instagram that I really wanted this deck, and just kind of playing along, like, anybody want to give me a gift, and somebody actually sent me the money to purchase this deck. This deck was $80. Okay, but I do feel like there was a little bit of a shipping fee, but I know it's pretty much $80 as marked. This is more one of the high-end tarot decks, and for very good reason. Okay, this is a very good quality deck. I absolutely love it. And the detail that's gone into it, the booklet, the names, is very original. It's very authentic. Okay, and it's very in alignment with our culture and where we come from, so I absolutely love that. Because just as a black woman, being a tarot reader, you do want to have some sense of representation within your decks. And sometimes when you do the run-of-the-mill Amazon deck and the Oracle decks and stuff like that, you don't see many people who look like you in these decks. So I do feel like the tide is changing, and I just love the artistry and the creative energy that goes behind the decks. I love the tarot. I love everything. Y'all know me, okay? If you are following me on Simply Blossoming Tarot, y'all know how I feel. But if not, I just absolutely love tarot. I love using it, as a healing tool in many different ways. But I also love the creative aspect of it and how it all started, for the most part, with a regular deck, and then everybody is just taking this and just transforming it and flipping it and creating it into like their own vision, which I absolutely love. Okay, but if you want to connect with me on my other channels, you can tap in with me at Simply Blossoming Tarot. That is where I do all 12 signs. Okay, love readings, general readings, all of that good stuff. You can pop in with my other channel, which is for just Aquarians, just the Aquarian collective, because I connect with them so well, as I am an Aquarius sun, moon, and north node, and the Aquarius really have supported me with the growth of my business and my channel. So it's kind of like a thank you and an ode to them. But it is called Cozy Aquarius Tarot, so you can pop in with me over there. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at a cozy girl. And if you want to book a reading, you can go to simplyblossomingtarot.com and book there if you're interested, because I know here we're talking all about the decks. Okay, so like I said, we're diving into the Akamara Tarot. I mean, look at the minimalist artwork, or the line artwork, whatever you want to call it. It says the world was created by one, and you have like the little star here. Then it has, again, the world was created by one. Okay, and on the back, this is actually the Leo card in the deck. Okay, but it has this beautiful eye on it. So we're gonna pop this bad boy open, and we're gonna get into the book. Okay, so this is the booklet. Okay, and it says, a collection made to venerate the collective beauty represented within the practices of the African diaspora. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just absolutely love it. Okay, I mean, all of the detail that's gone into it, I did that myself. Everything came in pristine condition. Okay, and even the book, I mean, look, this is the Conqueror card, which is the Emperor. Okay, but it's just so beautiful. It says, while this deck was made for the people across the expansive and beautiful African diaspora, I want to thank the people who motivated me to make it happen. First, I want to thank my ascendant Eguns, who never let me sleep until the deed was done, and my mother, who always supported me. Secondly, I would like to thank John, my partner, who saw me when I only had a few cards completed and supported me to take that leap. Everybody, we all need that. Yes, I love it. And my two closest friends, Tia, or T, and Ariel. You both have helped me grow immeasurably over the time we have grown to know one another, and I am forever humbled by the unwavering support. Last but never least, the backers and supporters who took a chance on my concept from start to finish. Without you, this would be not possible. Okay, and she says Ashe. But so yeah, so I just love how this is really an extension of a spiritual, creative black woman. I just, whoo, love it. And then also the support that goes behind it, because making decks and things like this, and even to this quality, this is a task. This is months, if years, working on this, designing it. I mean, getting everything right, getting the card stock quality, all of this stuff. This is amazing. Okay, so it says allow this deck to assist you in the journey towards a path of healing, alignment, and deep communication with your ascendant ancestors. So this deck is I guess you could say made to use, or is excellent to use to connect with your ancestors, your honorable ancestors, okay? For within its spirit exists an unbreakable connection between you and the spirits that protect, love, and guide you in living your divine purpose, okay? So I absolutely love this. And then she talks about her intent that goes into the card, into the deck, and all that. Now, the thing here is that now this deck I would not recommend to anybody who is new. I mean, yes, you can buy it, but I feel like you need to be a seasoned reader, or this is a deck that comes with the learning curve, okay? Because it's not the regular, oh, this is the star card, this is the Queen of Pentacles, you kind of have to have some knowledge of, honestly, like Ifa, or just African history. I grew up in this, so when I hear Baba, I know that means father, so a lot of people may not really, understand the names of the cards and things of that nature, okay? But I feel like the depictions very much so help it, okay? It helps. But in the book, it literally goes into so the full card is called Origin, okay? And so it says 0 has a number that is connected to it, and it gives you all of the see, it even goes into the Orishas, okay? The Yoruba Orishas, Ifa, Aboriginal, So this is more of not just, that's what I love about this deck. It's more than just a deck, It's a lot that that she has combined in this, all right? I absolutely love it. So the book pretty much looks like this, and then she goes into everything, okay? Igum, which is justice, okay? Not to be confused with Igun with the N. Igum with the M, okay? So that's the booklet. And let's dive into the actual deck. Now, I had a lot of inquiries about this deck, and so that is why this is one of the first ones that I am tapping into, okay? So I'm going to go through every single card here, just because I feel like people want to know more about this deck, okay? So the thing about it is, the only downside I would say about this deck, and it's probably not a downside, but you cannot put lotion on your hands or oils on your hands. It's just like the oils of your hand, they kind of stain the card. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of on the box too. It's just like, it just kind of like leaves a trace, but at the same time I like it because you can connect with your deck, and it's kind of like you leaving your fingerprint on it. So let's get into it. So first card, Upheaval, which is the Tower card, okay? This is the Temperance card, and it says Equilibriar. Origin, which we were just talking about. This is the full card. Let me actually do this. Yeah, so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, so that's Origin. This is, I want to say, the High Priestess. Iyalawo. But I may be saying that wrong. This is the Chariot. This is the World card. And this is the Akamara, card in the deck. This is the, which card is this? I actually think, let's go back to the book, y'all. The Strength card, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the Sun card on the back of the deck. Okay, yes, this is the Strength card. Love that. So beautiful. This is the Empress. This is the Magician, Conjure. This is the Emperor, the Conqueror. And I love the depiction on this card because it reminds me of, like, there's life and death in the tongue. Like, there's power in your words. This is Bondage, which is the Devil card. La Lune, which is the Moon card. Akara, which is, I want to say, the Wheel of Fortune. The Elder, which is the Hierophant. Igum, which is Justice. I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, but Marasa, which is the Lovers, as you can kind of tell. Let me see if you can see. You see what I mean? Just that little oily smudge. Like, they kind of get smudged up, but that's okay. The North Star, which is the Star card. Soul, which is the Sun card. Muertos, which is the Death card. Exile, which is the Hermit. Stoicism, which is the Hangman. Revelation, which is the Judgment card. And it says Ashe. Okay, and this is the Cups, the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Pentacles. I absolutely love the cowrie shells being used as the pentacles. Love it, okay? And they all say Ashe at the bottom. And this is the Ace of Wands, okay? Now we're getting into the court cards. This is the Queen of Cups, Aya Calabash. Maybe saying that wrong, but this is the Page, Oma. This is the Page of Cups. Baba, this is the King of Cups or the Father of Cups. Onija, which is this is the Knight of Cups. Again, Oma, Cutlass, this is the Page of Swords. Baba Cutlass, this is the King of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. Aya, this is the Mother of Swords, or the King. The Queen of Swords. And again, Page of Wands here. The King of Wands. And I love the minimalist, the lines here, you know. The Queen of Wands. The Knight of Wands. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Mother of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This is the Six of Cups. So now we're getting into the minor. The Seven of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Two of Cups. Look how beautiful. One of my favorite cards out of this deck. The Eight of Cups. I'm kind of flipping fast, but Three of Pentacles. Actually, I think it's this way. The Ten of Pentacles. The Two. Look how beautiful these cowrie shells are. This is the Seven of Pentacles. the Six of Pentacles. And the thing, some of these cards, it's like you can look at them, it's like they're irreversible, like it's the same thing, you know. The Four of Pentacles, and you see her arms are crossed, just kind of like giving that that original element of what the Four of Pentacles represent. And look how the foil is popping. Popping, honey. That's what I'm saying. They really made a quality deck here. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Eight of Wands. And again, like this card is like you can go either way with it. Same as this one. This is the Seven of Wands. The Five of Wands. No, this is the Six of Wands. Sorry, guys. I'm like... Now, there is no indication. There is no number on here. So you might have to like count it out. This is the Five of Wands. The Six of Wands with the successful, you know, olive branch crown. This is the Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Four of Wands, which I love because the Four of Wands does represent like marriage and celebrations, and they have the broom, which, you know, in black culture, a lot of us jump the broom just as a tradition to get married. So I really like that. The Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, this is the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Love that because it's like she is being, you can tell that her heart is hurting, you know. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords, which just reminds me of self-care, self-love, healing. And again, the foils is popping. Okay, the back of the cards, they look like this. Okay, it's kind of like the Four of Pentacles arms, but with the North Star, or the star in the middle. They have a like gold edging on them. That's what I'm saying. They did not, and I've used these, so they're not, you know, fresh out the box. But that's, you know, that's what I like. You know, if you're gonna give a review, then you need to then use the deck. You know, shit. But yeah, so they have these edges, and I feel like it's like a matte gold color. The cards themselves are matte. They're not shiny or anything like that. Very easy to shuffle. I don't have a problem shuffling them. And as you guys know, I don't like to bend all my cards up, especially this deck. What I do is I just do kind of like a loose bridge, you know, just to kind of let it fall like that, and then I'll just push it in. I don't like I'm not even gonna do it with this deck, but I don't like bending my decks or anything like that. Yeah, I would highly recommend this deck. Highly. I use these for you know, ancestral pulls, connecting to you know, my ancestors, things of that nature. I also use them on the channel as well, but I just feel like this deck here is so it's so special, you know. Like, I do use it on the channel, but these they have a personal vibe to them, and I think, you know, it has that because that was the intention set. You know, this is to honor the ancestors. This is to connect with your honorable ancestors. You know, this is a tool to connect with the gateway to your ancestors, you know. So absolutely love it. I mean, like the cowrie shells, and just it's so hard to find true representation you know, within the tarot oracle world. And it's so interesting because a lot of divination was created by us, you know. And so, you know, it's I'm just gonna be quite frank. You guys know how I am. You know, some even with like root work and hoodoo and things like that, you know, a lot of that was created as a result of the transatlantic slave trade. A lot of these customs that, you know, that we are reconnecting with, that are now being whitewashed and resold and repackaged and rebrand and refaced, and, you know, with the community not benefiting off of it. That's why I don't care if this deck was $200, I would have bought it. And it's just, you know, it's the principle behind things, you know, and I love to see accurate knowledge, you know, gone behind such a creative project. You know, I mean, this is honestly, this is an inspiration for me. This is it shows me, you know, this is in physical form that this can be done, you know. I absolutely love it. So, as y'all can tell, when I buy decks, it's not just like, oh, I'm buying a deck, you know. Some of them are cute and catchy and fun and all that stuff. But this one right here, just like SZA said, hit different. This one right here hit different, honey, okay? Yeah, and so I hope, my intention for this video is for this deck to take off, okay? so another black woman could be making her ends, making her coins, okay? And at the same time, honoring the ancestors and where we come from. I mean, the knowledge behind the deck. The book is, you know, the little booklet is short, but it is jam-packed with you know, African ancient history, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, okay? So, this is the Akamara Tarot. This is Gigi, pretty much signing off, and I hope I'm saying it right. I really hope I'm saying it right. I absolutely love this deck and everything that was put into it. I mean, you can just really feel the energy. And, you know, I waited for a deck like this for a long time, because I have the African American Tarot. And I feel like, and I think it was by, what is his name, Lee Scarborough, whatever. And I feel like the artistry gone into the African American Tarot, like the illustration is beautiful, but the concept was a total miss. It was, the cards are flimsy, they bend backwards and forward. It's I'm like, I want somebody to really put in the quality that our ancestors and that our history deserves, and they did it, honey. They did it. And let me see if there's like an Instagram handle or something in here on the back front somewhere. And I think her name is Lulu. I'm quite sure you could just search it up on Instagram. And see, even on here it says this guide belongs to, and then you put your name, and then you put your sun, moon, rising. And so she's pretty much saying, you know, consecrate this guide as your own with the prayer. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's just so, it's so in depth, and it's just, it feels so personal, you know. It feels so personal, and you can tell that she has spiritual knowledge. Like, it's that she's wise, okay, because it's jam-packed. I'm telling you, it's jam-packed with so much information. Okay, so now I'm rambling, but signing off, y'all. I'm sending y'all love and light. Akamara Tarot. It was $80. Okay, get into it. Black owned deck. Follow them on Instagram. Maybe I'll put it in the description box below. And they are not paying me for this. I am just doing this, like I said, because I have a lot of people inquiring about the decks that I use, and it's like, I don't want to be rude and not answer every single comment, but I actually like that I'm doing this, because it shows my passion for what it is that I do, and, you know, the decks that I purchase and stuff. So this right here, this is a special one. All right, this is a special one. You know, I can do like the Golden Girl and the Kiwai Tarot reviews, and, you know, they're cute and they're kitschy. This right here is one for the books, okay? And I wanted, this deck was the one that a lot of people were asking questions about and was most sought after. So I did this as one of my first ones, okay? Again, black owned, beautiful deck. Sending y'all love and light. Peace.